Hey guys, it's Cloudos here. Well, it's been 3 weeks or so since I last put out a video. Okay, sorry, not sorry actually. Yeah, I've been rather busy lately, and I'm really tired when coming to do a video. This is not my full-time job anyway, so I hope you do understand. Right, so we are here. Let's just go. I don't know what this video is about. Yeah, mainly just to update you guys. I'm okay, I'm fine. Worry about my health is I'm still doing coping well. Right, so it has been quite an eventful week, especially for Brave Exvius, because they have been following. They had an unauthorized access, so there has been a lot of downtime in the game to do their security patches and stuff like that. Right, being in the IT industry, that kind of actually suck. If you know, knowing that they have an unauthorized access. Yeah, because yeah, it kind of hit close to home, because I work somewhat a secure environment. Yeah, having an unauthorized access is just like turning on the fire alarm, that kind of sign, something like that. Everyone's on panic mode. But for players, I guess we aren't too affected. In fact, we got like 5,000 lapis thanks to a hacker. No, not really. Question mark is not really a good thing for us. Actually. Might be a good thing, might not, because when you're in the game that you are faithfully playing has, when a company takes a hit, it's somewhat sort of affects you as a player as well. Oh, okay, well, yeah, enough of that. So we can sort of see that the game has sort of slowed down, where we are like getting like one summon banner in 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? And they are not overlapping with another one, so the game has, the story-wise at least, has gone to nearing the end of season 1. So we can expect the slowdown is due to so that they can sort of match Japan's pace. It is trying to catch up to Japan, but it is not supposed to overrun them, right? It's just to keep like one sort of step behind. Okay, so there is a slowdown. So the last few events, last few weeks wasn't all that eventful. It was the mid-autumn thing, the mermaid lantern collecting thing, yeah. So if you have lanterns still, yeah, I personally didn't do that event all that much because I didn't think it was worth the energy. I only changed the top 3, as you can see. I don't even go for the Moogle. Actually, I would rather use the energy to just do Marco the DM farm rather than collect that thing. Thing's a waste of energy. So yeah, so the current event right now is actually changing from the Monk Minister. Yeah, so you need to get some candy. I think you get 6 just by completing the missions. It's kind of a cheaper way to get Pure Chris. You haven't got Pure Chris, and also 3 summon tickets. So yeah, I go back home. Right, this current event. I've been meaning to actually get the Esper Terra Siphid. I still haven't got her. Quite late in the game as well. So this is the events. You just go to the City of Bing, go talk to Ayaka, and there'll be missions back and forth. It's pretty easy. I made it through one run. The bosses shouldn't affect you, and you can use an Ayaka for free as a guest unit. I recommend using her or using an ally who has her fully trained, right? Because this is a fully trained one. It's just that the stats are low because you're not really equipped with anything. Yeah, not really equipped with anything all that much, but she has pure white blessing. Wow. Okay. It's still good, and yeah, don't have a friend who has a fully trained one. Just use the guess because you need some of her abilities to clear the missions and whatnot. So you can farm on, I believe it's only Ayaka's one. Golden one you can't exactly farm, but Golden you can also use Golden as a guess unit. So if you haven't do this, it's pretty easy. Just aim for the missions. Bring Riku along because she has all those elemental chain which sort of help. Except wind element. Need to find someone else with wind element. One of the missions have wind element. Right. Potence. So yeah, pretty straightforward event. So I'm not gonna talk too much about this event. Just go get the pure crease that you need. Get the tickets first. Yeah, pure crease are more like if you need them to awaken. Just check through your new units which one you're gonna awaken and focus on that. Okay, so yeah, as I mentioned, I want to get Terra Scythe, but I don't think I'll get that spoon, that 4 Harpy. I'm not sure if they're related to Siren, because Siren is kind of Harpy-ish as well. I'll probably do it after this event. It's kind of late. I don't even think the video is like necessary for you guys, or you probably got it. But yeah, I've been kind of faithfully putting a video out for every Esper anyway. I guess I will sort of do that for just for me, okay? It's for myself to feel that alright, I got every Esper out there. It's just let me do my thing. Okay, so right, so that's all about this event actually. It's pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna even show how to kill the boss because I sort of like kill it in one turn. It's an event designed that for beginners as well. I think beginners could sort of handle it if you have a full, as long as you have a full team. You don't really need TM. Just as long as you have a fully trained team. Worst come to worst, get a whale ally. So I'm just going to try to summon for Ayaka right now. I say try because I don't think she's a must-have. It's more like a good to have. She is the strongest white mage right now, but the game is sort of designed such that any newer unit is ultimately going to replace. What's wrong with my hair now? Yeah, any other future unit is sort of going to replace the current meta anyway. And then once the unit gets too old, then they will awaken it, try to keep up with the meta, but then it will start to phase out again. So yeah, well, this is the concept of this kind of mobile games anyway. Is to keep you chasing after the new content. So don't be upset if you didn't get her. I mean, CG Fina is coming somewhat soon because Season 1 is ending, Season 2 is soon. Soon, but not that soon, okay, so yeah, you could start saving for Nina, but still pretty much depend on your luck. So the only good thing about I would say Ayaka is that, you know, well, some of her skills is like crazy. She can AoE revive 100%, but you really don't need that if you have units like Riku. 80% revival AoE is sort of good enough, actually. It is good enough. Yeah, so other than that, He has a high regen, which is useful, but Luca also have a regenerate, so not as good, but it's more of like, do you really need that good a unit if you can make do with something slightly lesser? Not like you don't have an option, you know. So the only thing that is unique about Ayaka is the stop. She is resistance to stop, and she can cure stop. I'm not sure if there's a lot of bosses with stop or any trial bosses that cast stop. As to my knowledge, there isn't any. Not the trial though, but the newer mock trial, I'm not sure yet because I haven't explored that yet. Yeah, so it doesn't really covers a lot of the game content, is what I'm saying, even if you have this stock cure. It is unique, yes, but probably only going to be extremely useful arena question mark, because do you want to put a white mage in arena is another kind of question, because he doesn't have any offensive spells unless you equip her with something. So yeah, unless you equip her with a magic material like Ultima or something. So good to have. Good unit still. I would not say that she's lousy or anything, but not exactly a must-have. So I don't think you should overspend it, but since it's a good to have, I'm gonna go 10 tickets. Just 10 on this. Alright. Some of you might be screaming, go 20, 30. No, you like to watch summon videos, alright? You see a lot of people pressing summon. There is a summon simulator online. Go and press that yourself. And you know what I'm talking about. The chances in this game, it hasn't really gone up yet, so yeah, you might as well wait for the 3% rate before you try to do that. Now, because now it's still a 1% rate. It is. Oh, Villia number 1 is sucks. Sort of expecting that. Well, let's just go with number 2. If I can get anything from the series would be nice as well. New blue. Change to yellow. Right, it changed to yellow. Can it change to rainbow? Nope. And it's also not in well, Dash is actually a lousy unit. His ability is like crap, but his TM is okay. 45 attack accessory. Why not? Make a few of those. Make a super OP attack unit. So let me just go back here and see. Now Goten, you can use the free gas unit in his event. You can see that his skills is just pretty but I don't. Yeah, Pure White Blessing is a good PM. So HP and MP feel LB as well. So it's super good for, especially for support. Really, it's good for any LB. Training clothes, not so good either. Sylvia might be interesting because of the TM is 100 attack sword with 84 magic, so like a knock off Fraiva's needle. Like if you don't have Fraiva, this is good. This one, or anything that doesn't turn 6-star anyway, just check the TM whether it's good or not. So 120 attack, 5 element katana is decent. 20% attack and magic. Yeah, you wouldn't want gold at to have attack and magic unless you're a hybrid. What's wrong with my voice today? Unless you're a hybrid unit, you go for both attack and magic. Normally, you just focus on one, and you can get the 30% fine already. So, if you don't have the 30% one, of course, it's better than nothing. Yeah, let's try to aim for Sylvia. How many did I summon already? 2, right? So 3, third one. Let's go. Just give me something in the banner that is at least 4 stars or higher. This blue and this is lock. You could use lock to do your farming, but or you can use song. Or if you have completed the thief, even the key thing, and get the cloak, that's even better. So yeah, because their drop rate would help this current farming candy. I got a yellow on my 4th one. Let's something from the banner. Oh my. Something from Dash's banner. I have a lot of these already because we were trying for High Onion Knight. Trying so hard for Onion. This is the 4th one. No, this is the 5th one. 2 blue. Change to yellow? No. Garbage. Come on. Come on. Not sure if the 4-star units are good. Right. Change to yellow. Change to yellow, please. Bart. Wow. They actually should revamp Bart. Or give us the Bart with like 3 stars above his head, master class Bart. Because Bart is like the main character in his series, right? Be something better. Is this number 7? So right, so Sylvia is actually a hybrid, so that's hybrid. An interesting unit as well. Yeah, she has 100% resistance to break units. It's a casting skill. I mean, not break unit. To break status. So Sylvia could be one that you can go for as well. I think that this is a 4-star. It's how you the one that I said, not that useful. Yeah, this is not that useful either. Might be good for Sylvia, hybrid. This numbers 8 or 7. I lost count already. So yeah, I think she's quite good. Sylvia, I mean, because of the hybrid damage. He also can cast stop resistance, by the way. So although she cannot kill stop and resist, she can cast an AoE resist stop for 3 turns. So knock off Ayaka, but at least she can attack, right? So maybe she's more useful in arena, really. So okay, so I got this guy. Will take a while to make his katana. This fire element is really not a very good element to have for a weapon. because a lot of things resist fire. But there are things that are weak to fire. Well, I think this is the last one. Come on, something nice. At least turn yellows. Gene. I have like 6. This is the 6th one. Yeah. I'm going to make it a TM as well. Which is not all that useful actually, a TM. Because it's a two-handed. Oh. Oh. Just one more for good measure. Okay. Just to make the tickets 25. Like a nicer number. 2 blue. Oh, come on. Can I use a 10+1 ticket? Nana Yuri. Okay. Alright, just for the sake of this video, I'll do a 10+1 ticket. Since I have 2. So, I do not know whether the rates will increase for this banner. I heard no. But let's just whack anyway. I mean, the rates increase. I got 2 yellow just now, and they're from an nice banner. Don't tell me this is the +1 that is always yellow. And don't tell me this is the only yellow. Sylvia? No golden, please. Ooh. This is from the last one. I actually got fish. I don't know how I get fish, but yeah. Because I didn't even summon for that banner. I believe his TM is quite useful, but him as a unit not so. One more yellow. Let's just hope Sylvia. Nope, it's not. So, offense boost HP 20% and attack when equipped with large sword. Yeah. I think the attack is 30%, not sure. Yeah. So my recollection is that it's quite useful. I'm not sure where I should put him. I don't think his ability is all that fantastic either. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I would just do the 250 Lapis summon, the half price summon daily, and yeah, I think that's it for this banner. Because as I mentioned, don't get too upset if you didn't get. It's not exactly a must-have. I would think going for Sylvia would be a better option than going for Ayaka. Although everyone wants to go for Ayaka, but ultimately Ayaka is a white mage, and stop is only, as of now, I think more relevant to arena, but not elsewhere yet. And arena, you don't exactly want to put a white mage that is non-offensive. The Goten is like it's just a physical. Most of his skills are also hitting 1. There is an AoE skill, but not exactly a powerhouse unit. Sylvia though, hybrid, might be considering. I consider worth getting her more than Ayaka, especially since she can do damage. Would would be more useful in arena. Don't know where my tongue got twisted in, but yeah. So the I think the rates have increased. I'm not sure. To 3%, 5%, 5% for rainbow, but like about 3% for on banner. So yeah, but it's from surveys though. It's from surveys though. So yeah, go ahead, try the rates yourself, but I wouldn't suggest this banner just yet. Because good to have, not must have. But anyway, I'm ending this. I'm not gonna summon anymore. Tell myself not to summon it. Not gonna be tempted. Nah, none of that. So, okay, so if you're gonna summon her, if you have a lot of tickets to spare, you can go ahead. I mean, I'm not stopping you, but I've said my piece that she's good to have, but you won't die without her. Just get friends who have her if you really need the stop. Other than that, pretty much most of the game content wouldn't need a stop cure. So yeah. So I think that's all for this video. I'll see you in another one, hopefully pretty soon. I don't know. Right. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and I'll see you. Bye bye.